Hi everyone, here's Simone. This is tutorial 14 and today we're going to speak about GLSL code. Okay. A website that I must suggest is this one, is the Book of Shaders, and you should support Inigo Kilets and another guy that is Ian Lowe. I don't know how to pronounce it, but these two guys are making this website. It's free, you can donate them here. In this website you can get the beginning of what GLSL is, how and why it was invented, and then starting writing a little bit of code. All right. This is actually the first part of the book transposed in Touch Designer, and we can see that we have a lot of things happening. We start from here. Okay. This is actually the hello world compared to Python for the GLSL. So we are outputting a red value moved by a sign of a float that always move. Okay, like an upstime dot frame, upstime dot second. Okay, that actually it's written here. No, it's taking it from somewhere. It's okay. Okay, so let's forward speaking. We will start to see how to get things done in Touch Designer. Okay, this is a beginner course, so lesson number 1. Make a container. Call it we learn GLSL. Nice. Inside you go to the top and you grab a GLSL component. GLSL component has a lot of parameters and we're gonna use maybe this one today. Okay, let's explain the code. This is an example of a pixel shader. Okay, so the pixel shader, you're actually working in the 2D world, we can say 2D. So you're actually working directly with the image. Okay, so what you actually see is the last part of the pipeline. Okay. You can have uniform in the GLSL code. These are value that can change every frame, so it's really good. He's declaring an output that is actually the full amount of pixel. So we have RGB. RGB are 4 values, so we are declaring a vector that is the bigger form of vector that we can have in the GLSL. You cannot have vec5, no, not possible. And he's giving a name. So we have, if the things are like this, so with this double slash, they are like commented or comment that you can read or uncomment to use if they are function or a uniform or other piece of code. Okay. In order to make something every frame, you need to have a things that repeat every frame. This is called void main. Void main is in the updated GLSL code, okay, because you have different where is different version. This is the word that was missing, version. Okay, so in the last one, at least not this one, okay, this is a little bit too old, use always the last one. Or if a code is specific asking, use what the code is requiring to work, what it needs to work. So let's go back, and so this guy is a void that take no argument inside here. and you open the void and you close the void every frame. What is happening every frame? Okay, this is taking it's declaring a vec4, okay, it's giving a name, color, and is saying make the pixel of this vector, okay, all the pixel 1. So if we have 1 1 1, we have a white, okay. Then is calling the output and is using this function. This is a GLSL function embedded in the GLSLTOP, so it's a TD function, TD here. And this function is making the things, the shader compatible either to Mac and Windows, okay. So I don't care. Should work anyway, like that, supposedly. Bang. Yes. Okay. So we have a white 25.6 texture. This is not so good, but at least we know. Okay. So let's now, for example, make this guy and become some UVs. Okay. Then we take our code. So let's make things fancy. We make like this. We make this guy like that. Take our parameter. We may want the guy is like that, and then we take this and we say open it, please. Okay. Hope you can read it. I think it's big enough. I will explain in detail as always. Okay, so now let's write something. Now we want to have a vec2. I think it's not big enough, so we go like that. Okay, so we want to declare our UVs. UVs are a vector that are red and green usually, so it's a vec2 and we call it UV. Okay. The UV actually are a part of the gorgeous things that come with the GLSL. So they are embedded here, vup.st. And this is actually, we're taking the sampling point of any frame. Okay. So now, every time you write a line, you have to close it. Okay. So we now declare a vec2 inside of our void, but this guy it's always white because I didn't change anything to color. Okay. Now we want to use this UV. So we declare a color that is a vec4, and we say that this vec4 is equal to another vec4 that actually have this feature. These features are the first two channels are UV. So we need to compile a vec4, so we make inside a vec2 that is our UV, and then we know that we don't want to have any blue value, so the float representing the blue value will be 0.0, and then we have the alpha and we want to see something, so please alpha be 1. Ta 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 ta, we have our UVs. That's handy. Okay. That's nice. We have our UV. Okay. Now maybe we wanna go a bit forward and start to use one of the function, okay, that are given with us with the GLSL. One of the common functions you will see is the smooth step function. The smooth step function needs it's a function that needs three things: where to start, where to end, and the direction. So we can build a sort of ramp. Let's now declare a floating value, and this floating value will be our ramp. And our ramp will be equal to the smooth, I guess we choose smooth. Let's see. So I don't remember. Maybe here is written double O. Okay, let's take this guy. Okay, so we can now write correctly smooth step. And then inside here we want to say that this guy have to start from 0, so no color, nothing, and we'll go to 1. Okay, and the direction we want to take it actually from our UVs, no? Because we have these UVs that if you know are like going you have the green as Y and the X as red. Okay, so we can now take one of these two directions and put it here. Okay, let's actually say that now our vec4 is compiled to value that are all the same to the ramp. What I'm missing? Always will have color. Of course, sorry. UV. You have to close sentence. And here we go. And now we have our ramp. So my mistake, I didn't close here with this guy, and I did not. Yeah, actually, we needed to close this one. Okay, and everything is okay. And I call ST instead of UV. So yeah, I was calling this instead to call this, and then it works. Okay, so let's now see what we can actually do. I told you that this is the direction of the smooth step function, and now we wanna change it to the other one. Ta-ta-ta-tam. That's nice. Okay, so now let's make something even more complicated. Take these two X. Okay, so actually now we would like to multiply this vec2 here. So we want to multiply the UVs with this ramp just to have fun. Maybe we can even do it here. So let's see how we want to do it. So we have a float, so we declare another, I don't know. So we declare another vec2, and we call it SM like smooth UV, something like that, or like add UV. So it's like we have the UV with the ramp, makes sense. So now we take our UV and we multiply it for the ramp. It's so easy. Okay, then we want to recompile our vec4 as it's supposed to be, so we call these new things we create. It's a RUV, then that is a vec2, so we say that maybe we want to have something even for the blue channel, and for the blue channel we actually want to take st dot again, sorry, UV dot so from this vec here we want to take x, and then the alpha has to be 0, 1, pardon. Boom. And we create this color pattern that actually if we display as point, view as point, we make this. It's nice. Okay. What we're gonna do with that? We're gonna displace images. Right. Let's take I don't know if let's see, but let's make everything inside here. Okay. So now we wanna put use an input of this GLSL guy. I need a break. Let's have a break. Don't smoke, guys. Okay, then we take a movie file in, and we want something else. You can say, no, fuck you, pardon, nope, then, ciao. Okay, let's change this guy, put this guy, and we want to put this guy here, go inside. Then let's see the image. Okay, so let's now say that we wanna take this image and display it. What we're gonna do is like doing like this. We say like that. We do like this. I believe it's nice. Yeah. Okay. So what I did here, I just say the new vec4, so the new color, not use it. Just display what you have as input. Okay. So actually, if we move this line, look, and we move it here, then logically we can use those stuff. So we can maybe, as you can see, I declare this, but then I use it here, so we can maybe just do like that. Come on, you're kidding? Let's just do RUV, and we are displacing now. So we create our UV and we are even displacing it, we are using it. Okay. This is nice, but it's not moving. So, oops, tough part. Sorry, guys. As always, recording from my sofa. Okay, uncutted. So now we wanna maybe move the smooth step function. Let's see what happens if I put a 5 here, making like that. What if I put a 2 here, making like that? Okay. So let's now use the uniform things we were speaking before. So we declare a uniform, and let's say that is a vec2 because will like allow us to use more pieces of this vector, this and this, and the inductor here we have 2 value, so it's fair enough. So now with this uniform vec2 we have to give a name, and we name it vals. Then vals has to be represented in the top, and from the top now we have to represent it in the code. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna do it like this, like vals dot x. Then you take this guy and you say vals dot y, and yeah, it's moving. So now what we're doing, we are like, look at that. We are actually using the UV that we are generating. Then we are generating a smooth step ramp that is moving, and we are displacing, and we can displace into axes if you want. So, I mean, we can change the axis where we are displacing. Okay, so this is the beginner introduction of how to do something in GLSL. Hope you like it. Leave a comment and we see each other next time. Thanks for watching.